Hi, Cynthia. This is your Starseed Activation Galactic Light Language reading. These are the symbols that I see around you. In 1992, I had a spiritual awakening where I saw this light language. Light language speaks to the soul without words. It's a feeling, it's emotion. And when you look at these symbols and it activates your DNA with a spark of light to help you remember who you are in the universe. In most of these readings, I usually start with people's guides and angels here and their starship and where they're from. And the center here, all this light language in here is your own personal light language. Most of the readings have the light language stays the same on the outside. And what that means is this particularly stays because this is a reminder of what your spiritual purpose is. All your past and future lifetimes are here for each person to help unlock that key. And this is the spaceship that comes down with your team that's always activating your starseed connections. This is the symbol in Australia for starseeds. How cool is that? And anytime you see a spiral is a major activation. This is a doorway, a portal that many can go through. When you look at that, when you meditate that, you can be on the most optimal timeline for your life. And it makes life a lot easier and it gains more clarity. So light language speaks to the soul without words. One symbol means many symbols. And so from here, this is like the beginning, the alpha, the omega, the A. The I is opening up your third eye. E is the energy here for you. This is about being fluid for who you are. Because in past lifetimes, you had to be very rigid. You were a surgeon, and if you didn't do things right and a particular step-by-step occurrence and be sanitary, somebody died. So when you got born, there's a sense of, I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to be yelled at. I feel like somebody's going to die. And so perfectionism is in your energetic field. And so with that, it's showing you to be more fluid in this lifetime. This is like a key and a tuning fork in your life, the vibrational sound, which is in the center of this reading. And it's about being that you have this vibration here of remembering organization and connections and different pathways and things. But it's about the universe having color, light, vibration, and sound of who you are. You're here to concentrate more on the creative arts, music, dance, poetry, singing, writing, painting, sculpting, making carpentry, being a spiritual reader, a psychic, tarot cards, oracle cards, divination. All of that is what you're meant to do in this lifetime for your spiritual purpose. So when you come to this precipice of time, these pathways of going, it's going into fluidity here. This is your past lifetimes of being the surgeon here at the table in a way, being perfectionistic, but everything is very angular, 90 degrees, perfectionistic. And it's telling you here to be more lucid and free with your self-expression. It's kind of like going from being the surgeon to being the hippie. It's kind of like probably living in like West Virginia to going to living to California and to be more free-flowing and be near the water where our emotions are. Here's the water. Here's the activation. It's about expressing our feelings and emotion and being truly who you are. And this lifetime is speaking your truth, using your psychic abilities. It's not an accident that you coming for a reading. It's here to connect with your spiritual people, your star systems. I feel that you come from Sirius. A lot of whales and dolphins are on that planet. I also feel there's the connection to Arcturus, and those people are very spiritual and conscientious and also a little scientific at times. And Max the Crystal Skull, he's a very much an anomaly here of the ancient 12 mystery skulls. I ran into him and Joanne Parks in Sedona, Arizona years ago. And so I ended up becoming friends with Joanne, and she brought Max to California, to Fresno, for almost 15 years. And I got to know those two a lot. And so Max told me he came from Arcturus. And so he said I was once a skull keeper. So just wanted to share that story with you. Ask Max for some help because he might be a friend from Arcturus. I also feel like there's a pinch of Pleiades there for the creative arts that is coming in. There's a lot of Pleiadian starships around you, and I feel they're one of these here coming in that are helping you and beaming this energy. This is like Morse codes and planting seeds and energy bundles of orbs and things coming into your life to help you be more free-flowing and beautifully creative in this lifetime. You're a 3 in numerology, which means you're here to go with the flow, to experience the joy of living, to not be so uptight, to not be perfectionistic. It's music, dance, and creative arts in your everyday life. That's what it's expressing. That 3 is communication. Speak your words carefully. Learn to communicate with others. Social media, podcasts can be a really good thing for you in the universe, or writing. And so it is about learning to speak your truth and to speak with people and communicate in a way to uplift them and to help them change their life. Communication is so important that you're learning in this lifetime. You're born on a 4-day, so you are continually a great teacher and student. You love learning new things, and once you do, you love sharing it with others. You have a great inventor mind. You have genius ideas. Just don't let those great ideas live and die in your head. And you're in a personal year of change this year because you're in a 5-year change, change, change. You may move in this year or get a new job, but things are just flowing and changing, so don't try to constrict it. Next year, you're going to be in a year of love, and you can meet the love of your life, or if you're with someone that you love, you can get better, or you might get a new animal like a dog or cat. So how cool is that? This portal is very interesting and very important to meditate on. I always suggest to people to hang up their light language drawing or print in the hallway where they can see it every day, a bedroom, a desk, or even use it as a screensaver. When you look at these images, they will activate and give you clarity. If you need some answer to a question, just meditate on it for a couple minutes and watch the magic happen. These are also your guides and angels coming in to give you those sparks of aha moments and be connected to them with your third eye here, and to help you remember who you are. This is like reaching up to heaven to receive these communication energies, these waves of being free-flowing, and don't be so strict with yourself from your past lifetimes of being the surgeon and everything having to be perfect. These are flows of emotions and dots and dashes connecting to the stars and being the starseed and the many activations that you go through, and then grounded it in with the brown color here is so important for you in this lifetime. Oh my goodness. And so also you need periods of rest to recharge your nervous system, to make sure that you aren't getting anxiety. It's always good to take a form of meditation or meditation classes, or listen to 528 hertz frequency on YouTube to help your nervous system relax. A good healer that I like to do meditation with twice a month, who's good, he sends healing vibes your way, is Charlie Goldsmith. He is a great healer in Australia. I do that twice a month. Oh my God, my life has changed just with that. Helping our nervous system, activating our vagus nerve is so important. So you may want to look up different methods of breathing, because breath really activates right behind our ear near our atlas. I'm a chiropractor. Our first bone in our neck is our atlas, and the vagus nerve goes right through that atlas bone. And so when that is like misaligned, it's kind of good to go see a chiropractor, especially a NUCA doctor. They do upper cervical, and your life will change. Breathing also activates that vagus nerve behind our ear, which is the first atlas bone in our neck, first cervical. And so that will help you too. But just put this up to a place that you're always going to see in the universe. You have those connections with Arcturus, originally Sirius, and we have a pinch of Pleiades, but also I'm getting right now Andromeda as that scientific analytic side, because you don't toss the baby out with the bathwater. You could still be that analyst and precision about things, but blended in with being flowy and creative, and you become your total self. So how cool is that? I am looking forward to doing your reading coming up, my friend. I think it'll be very helpful. Thank you so much for having this Starseed activation. I'm going to make a print that I'm mailing to you. I mailed that off yesterday, and I will get this video up for you. If you have any questions, just email me, my friend. Tell others in the universe of my services. May you have the best day ever, and blessings. And we're going to say namaste.